When this 15-minute city thing came up, it was so interesting to watch it morph because I looked at the plans of the new urban planners, let's say 15 years ago. And in North America in particular, our cities are blighted by the spread of these McMansion suburbs, or even just middle-class suburbs that really have no community center, right? There's no shopping malls, there's no bars, there's no churches, there's no downtown. There's just an endless sprawl of identical houses. And there's something soul-deadening about them. They're not constructed in a manner that makes for human flourishing because there's no social element to the community. They're just boxes with individuals in them, right? And inside the box, there are other boxes where everyone's with their camera or with their phone in their own atomized environment. And so when the new urbanists started to talk about, building localized centers where things were within walkable distance, and there were the sorts of things that you might want to walk to, like a community center and a church and a pub and a theater, I thought, well, that makes perfect sense. You shouldn't have to hop in your car every time you want to, grab a loaf of bread. But then it was so interesting to watch that the seed of a good idea be immediately, what would you say, gripped onto by the moralizing utopists who immediately conjured up a way to make the 15-minute cities into something like digital prisons. I mean, it was quite a miracle to watch that transformation occur. And you pointed to something of cardinal importance. It's like, look, and I think this is where the free marketers have it over the centralizers as well. It's like, if you want to build people a 15-minute city that's unbelievably inviting so that people flock there and voluntarily leave their automobiles at home because they can walk wherever they want, and that's easier, then have at her. And if you make a fortune doing it, 2 thumbs up for you. But if you start with the force and the compulsion and the deprivation of civil liberties, we should suspect immediately that you're not just going to start there. That's going to be the whole bloody thing. And that whatever you're offering is just, well, it's a false reward for accepting this imposition of force.